You've done the work, you know what to do, but somehow follow through feels harder than it should. Welcome to the Self-Trust Solution, where we turn your knowing into doing by building the one thing that changes everything, self-trust. I'm your host, Dawn Leday, and I'll show you how to stop spinning and start executing with clarity, confidence, and consistency. Welcome back. Today's episode is one I wish someone had handed me years ago, because there's a moment in every goal, whether it's personal, professional, or wildly purpose-driven, or both, where you want it. Maybe you even planned for it, but you don't move. This episode is about what makes that moment so hard and how to shift out of it. So let me take you back to the moment of my new book, Trust, Surrender, Obey, and when it became real. That book lived on my heart for 3 years before it lived on the page. I wasn't procrastinating. I wasn't lacking clarity. I was collecting stories. I was having realization. The components were there, but the decision wasn't made. And without a firm decision, follow through is fragile. It wobbles, it falls apart. Once I made the decision to move forward, even without knowing every next step, everything changed. I didn't need a perfect plan. I didn't need a guarantee. I just needed to decide and then let the action show me the rest. This is what I teach all the time. We have to make decisions, follow through, and have our own back. But the follow through piece gets muddy when the decision isn't firm, right? So this is what decide and do is all about. And I'll tell you more about decide and do in a moment. But because so often we think we need more time, we need more clarity or more readiness, but what we really need is a decision we're willing to stand behind, a decision we claim, we own, even when doubt shows up, because guess what will. So I want to be really clear here. What you don't need is certainty in the result. Only the decision to move forward and the commitment to act on it. Here's where most people get stuck. We think a failure to act or follow through is either a circumstantial problem or a personal one. So circumstantial would look like I don't have enough time. I don't know how. I've never done this before. My job is too demanding. My family will suffer. My partner will be inconvenienced. The personal is I'm not motivated enough. I must not really want this. I'm not disciplined enough. We own these as truth, or we start trying to fix it. And we're fixing the wrong thing, because committed follow through comes from a firm, committed decision. So how do you know if your decision isn't firm? It looks like spending more time thinking about it than acting, calculating the risks and not spending any or much time in calculating the rewards. It looks like waiting for it to feel good or right. And here's the truth about that. Meaningful decisions rarely feel good, at least not at first. Embrace yourself, because follow through won't feel great either always. But that's not a problem. That's a pattern, one we can expect and one we can support. So my goal is to help you stop making decisions about your future based on discomfort in the present. Because here's the real deal. It's all uncomfortable. Not going after what you want, uncomfortable. Going after what you want, also uncomfortable. The key is to choose the discomfort that leads to the life you actually want. That's why I created Decide and Do. It's a free framework to help high achievers stop spinning and start following through. If you don't identify as a high achiever, but you have something that you want to accomplish, something meaningful, something that is beyond what you have, You are a high achiever, by the way. So this decide and do framework, super simple, but it's going to walk you through how to check if your decision is actually firm, what to do if it's not, how to plan a realistic, sustainable follow through, what to expect when doubt shows up, because again, it will, and how to evaluate your results for data, not drama, because we're always going to get results. We're going to get results we like, and we're going to get results we don't like. And they all inform us. It's simple, it's free, and it's working for people who were stuck in circles for months or years like me before finally claiming what they want. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. The fix starts at the decision point. Decide, do, let it unfold. You can grab the free Decide and Do framework right now, link in the show notes or at theselftrustcoach.com. It's not about pushing harder. You know, I will never tell you to do that. It's about choosing, showing up, and letting clarity grow from action. You've got this. And if you want help getting grounded, strategic clarity on your next move, I created the strategy snapshot just for that. But for now, decide and then do, and let yourself see what becomes possible when you move. Because remember, you don't need a new you. You need more trust in the one you already are. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Inside every goal is a decision, an action, an evaluation, and an adjustment. Keep building your rhythm with the Self-Trust Solution. Subscribe, leave a review, and explore how we can work together at theselftrustcoach.com. I'll see you in the next episode.